They sadly only got third in the group, and to be fair, like, maybe they were expected to only get third in the group because it was such a hard group, but yeah, huge performances out of Jiizuke. We're going to see him here again. He was the Karthus, one half, sorry, of the Karthus in Earth. That was incredible. He's had a pretty good day for himself, and now he gets to take on Rockky, former Ascension top laner.
Yeah, Ascension, they got their solo laners both in the 1v1s. See how well Rockky can pick it up here. Nico as well as Syndra banned out, some classic mid lane ones.
Yeah, and you're seeing, of course, mostly top lane bans out from Jiizuke, knowing the comfortable champion pool.
Yeah, back on the Cassiopeia.
Yeah, he knows what, and I always respect a player who will insta-lock their champion in 1v1. It means they know what they want to do.
For the record, Sneaky in mid lane did kill Jiizuke 1v1 LeBlanc versus Cassiopeia.
That's true.
In the NA versus EU game earlier today.
But in that fight, Jiizuke got the kill first.
True.
He got first blood first, which means in that one-on-one, it would just go to Jiizuke. But I agree with you. That
but no, he killed. I'm talking about the solo kill he got later.
Oh, okay, yeah. Later on it happened.
I'm pretty sure you're right. The bigger point is that Jiizuke got the first blood earlier on, so it doesn't matter what happens in the rest of the game. I'm saying it's possible on the Cassiopeia. We aren't seeing a LeBlanc come out, though.
No, we're seeing Viktor, and Viktor, of course...
This is nerfed Viktor.
Yes, it's 824 Viktor, so 10 to 30 damage based on rank off the Q, 1 second longer on the cooldown. However, the E, the Death Ray, has a 1 second shorter cooldown and a 0.1 higher AP ratio on the unaugmented, and I guess technically also the augmented E.
Yeah.
I still expect Q max Viktor, I'm pretty sure, unless you really think you can't get in the range of Cassiopeia, right? QE is going to mostly outrange your Q, and if he's afraid of getting kited, maybe he just maxes Death Ray anyway. I feel like you wouldn't, but you might have to.
Yeah.
Because of matchup.
I mean, yeah, it would feel so weird to actually go back to that playstyle, but...
Yeah, but it got, like, QX got nerfed a lot.
Yeah.
So it just might be worth it.
Also, the upgrade for your Hex Core is going to be such a big recall point here for this matchup.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of Victors used in Howling Abyss for the 1v1s.
It's gonna be so late to that recall, because keep in mind, like...
A lot because of that factor.
Yeah, and because the common recall is, like, buy second Doran's Blade and refill, right? It's like a 600 gold recall, or like an 800 gold recall.
The upgrades are so big for him.
I know. It's like 1150?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
All right, Jiizuke positioning aggressively with the Comet. We actually have Cleanse coming out for Rockky in anticipation of eating one of the Cassiopeia ultimates.
Yeah.
Maybe he just goes for the all-in, face tanks it, instantly cleanses it, and tries to finish it off there.
Yeah. Now, there are some good interactions I want to point out, because Jiizuke, of course, wants to spam E's. He wants to kind of almost stay still, or at least kind of stop himself every once in a while to cast spells. And that's not good against Gravity Well, right? Like, if you actually do your combo right, you will take a stun. So that is one interaction that goes Victor's way. But you're seeing the range difference, right? The Q cooldown is from Cassio is half the cooldown of Rocky's E. He did at least start Death Ray, but you're seeing better trades right now. Jiizuke doing a really good job early on.
I mean, I feel like as long as you hit your Q on Cassiopeia, you can walk out of Gravity Field no problem.
Yeah, I think you just don't get to cast E very much. You have to kind of just do the one and done.
All right, lasering through some of the minions at range, playing it safe early. Jiizuke, though, moving up, forcing some CS missing here, also pushing the wave.
Yep. All right, that's at least... Yeah, max range Death Ray does outrange Noxious Blast, so theoretically there is untradeable damage from Rockky, if he's at least predicting movement correctly. That was a good shot, though, by Jiizuke. For the most part, these players are anticipating when the cast would happen, turning around, and just going the other way. Yeah. Like, try to dodge the Qs or the Es, respectively.
The small mouse movements, keeping it close to your champion so you can quickly jump directions. Poison and the blast land as well.
Yeah, Jiizuke's getting a lot more out of this. And he's actually doing Q-Max. He knows that he's doing mostly poke trades, so he's not putting the rank up.
I mean, ever since the last buffs to Cassiopeia to the Q, you gotta go Q-Max.
Yeah. Yeah, E's rank up gives you extra damage when your target is poisoned. So it doesn't help you with most last hitting, but it does help all-ins, but you're seeing, of course, he's not going for all-ins. So, yeah, Rockky is already down his 2 potions, down to half HP as well.
22 to 9 CS right now.
Yeah.
With the health advantage. No more corrupting potion stacks here for Jiizuke, though, and he's low on mana.
Yeah. And that's going to matter. You have a lot of these matchups where you're trading your health bar for a mana bar, and now that it's done, now Rockky has control.
Yeah.
Because Jiizuke can't trade back.
How much can he get back?
Not much. This could be bad. That's poison and a couple of E's. Cleanses for not much. And again, now out of mana is Jiizuke, but that health trade was pretty close, so now Rocky's in an okay spot.
And for the record, Cleanse is one of the lowest cooldown summoner spells. And they're only level 4 right now, so I'm pretty sure Cleanse will come up before level 6.
Yeah. But there is a timer where Jiizuke has exhaust, and it's not going to be answered.
Yeah.
So that might matter. We'll see. Relic, he's got to watch out for the Qs. Doesn't going to ray for it, but gets the help anyway.
Jiizuke getting chunked pretty low.
That's a good W.
All right, that one is going to push if he lets it.
Yeah.
The extra melee minion here.
Okay. Very far back recall. Yeah, 16 CS lead. We'll see how much that bleeds away as the push comes in.
Pretty big, though. Like,
yeah.
This is already huge momentum for Jiizuke.
So second Doran's Ring versus Amp Tome. Double Amp Tome. That's actually really big. Of course, he can't buy boots. He chose to buy Amp Tome over...
No sustain coming back to the lane.
Ouch.
Oh, man, this is scary
I think
for Rockky.
Is he saving up for an augment? Because there's no way his recall is that bad.
Oh,
because he has 1,300 gold. He's only spent 800. Well, okay, 900 because potions. So he chose to bank gold. Like, that was on purpose. He could have bought potions. He chose to bank gold for an augment.
I mean, as long as he doesn't die during it, and he'll get a chance to come back. He already, by this point, knows he's not winning on CS. Yeah. So he's trying to save his gold for his all-in choice.
Yep, and you can track this at home. If he's at about 2,000 total gold, that's enough for the augment. I think it's 2,050 gold is what he needs. Because he spent 900 so far.
All right, he's just going to try and get a little bit more CS. Used his ultimate.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. There's no cleanse. He's got barrier. Pops it, but he might be poisoned. He's dead. And Jiizuke
moves on in. Doesn't even need to use the ultimate.
He ran all the way over.
Oh,
that's why he was laughing. He ran the other side of the stage.
Because the winner, he just instantly ran over there. He's like, we got it. Boom, I'm coming over. Where's my handshake? And we're out of here.
Yeah, he's won so many EULCS games. He won a few Worlds as well. He's like, yeah, I'm going. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm used to killing the guy next to me. Oof, that was one of the quicker ones, though. That was pretty fast. That was pretty CS.
I like it. From the beginning, Jiizuke, aggressive play, moved it on Cassiopeia. Here we get another look at it. At level 5, took down the level 6 Viktor. Goes for the all-in, hits the poison. You can't get away.
And just
walks right by him.
He's like, hey, bro. That's the replay you wanted to see.
Rocky's like, dude, come on, I'll just walk right by me.
You can't give me that kind of a fade.
Oh, wait
a
second. He's not all the way over here.
Perfect.
Oh, love it. All right, I see some cosplays over there on the end.
Yeah.
I think that means we may have Sneaky Bang coming up.
We do. The Beaky duo, as they were Xayah together.
Yeah.
In the tandem mode. Still seeing wonderful. And there we go. That is Bang.
Man, those contacts are freaky.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, both cosplays are super legit. This is super awesome. I'm so glad this happened.
Yeah.
I would like the gauntlet of sneaky X cosplays. I've always sort of that idea that Shox brought out, I think, at the interview. Yeah, I mean, either way, like both these guys did incredible work putting these together, putting these on, coming out, putting on the show. I believe in the interview they were challenged to a Xayah 1v1. I think Bang brought up the idea.
Yeah, it's already been spoiled.
Yeah.
People were already thinking it was going to go that way.